Nityanandam. With all auspicious blessings and grace of my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji, I welcome you to the series of Manifesting Shaktis for Dummies. In today's web series of Manifesting Shaktis for Dummies, I want to address our concepts about wealth, our ideas about wealth, and show you how to manifest wealth in just 3 days. Yes, it is possible to manifest wealth in just 3 days. Once you start manifesting in 3 days, it will just snowball into more and more manifestation. Because when you manifest from the space of completion, it can only go more and more into completion and not into incompletion. Any work you do from the space of complete understanding and completion with no powerlessness, fear or greed attached to that work, it will always be successful. All of us have many ideas about wealth. Like when I was a child, I used to think rich people were rather snobby. Like me, I'm sure all of us have different ideas about wealthy people or rich people or how to make wealth. Nowadays, many people think making wealth is either only corrupt people who make wealth, and they have an idea that hardworking, straightforward, simple people, integrated people cannot really be wealthy, cannot make money, cannot live life luxuriously. That's an unfortunate thinking that we've all been drilled with. If you're integrated, work hard and aligned to the cosmic oneness, then you can create wealth just the way you want without having to compromise on any of your values. Integrity brings wealth, but before that, you need to do completion with your ideas of wealth. Focus on the obstructive ideas you have about wealth. What do you think about wealth? What comes to your mind when you think about wealth? Everything attached to the word wealth, even thinking, oh, I can enjoy life luxuriously, or I can just spend on anything I want, or even ideas like, oh, I can buy branded cars, buy branded clothes, live a better quality of life. All those are negative components attached to wealth, because the moment you start fantasizing about it, you're wasting your time. Instead of focusing your energies towards creating it, you're still living in a fantasy. And having wealth, creating wealth is one of the most exciting ways to live, because you are alive. You are doing something constantly to create wealth. See, there are people who do a 9-to-5 job. They get a monthly salary or remuneration for their contribution, but that does not make them alive. Only even people who are employees by the state or a private company, only when they are inspired to do more, to grow more, do they even get promotions. And with promotions means increased salaries. Increased salaries means a better lifestyle. We all relate wealth to having a better quality of life, to having dignity and respect, or whatever. Each one has very different ideas about wealth. Some people think if they have wealth and they have a lot of cars and houses and friends associated with being wealthy, then they are respected in the society. That also is a negative idea about wealth, because wealth by itself does not bring respect and dignity to human life. It is the way we conduct and the way we live life that brings dignity and respect for our presence in this earth, for our life value here. So, back to the subject of gaining the ability or manifesting wealth in just 3 days is a simple step. Complete with every idea you have about wealth. Have a very cheerful, celebratory, dynamic idea about wealth. Wealth should not be like a bank account where you just collect money and keep looking at your bank account and growing. No, then it's a dead wealth. You're not doing anything with it. Wealth is nothing but continuously working, continuously doing something, continuously contributing either to someone's life or to the society or to some aspect of life. That is going to be the wealth. The moment you continuously working and contributing, wealth will start pouring in. Wealth as you want it. Some people may think having money is wealth. Some people may think having a lot of people around them is wealth. Some people may think having dignity, name is wealth. In whichever way you want wealth to happen in your life, manifest in your life, you just need to start completing with every attachment, every idea you have about wealth. Write down all the negative ideas you have about wealth, or all the ideas you have about wealth first. Then let's restart. Wealth is nothing but being creative, dynamic, fun and blissfully, constantly just creating, doing something, working, even engaging with people, contributing to people's life is creating wealth. I will be uploading a wealth completion sessions in my website, and for further deep understandings of wealth and wealth completion and the aspect of how every human being should look at wealth, please log on to nityananda.org, where my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swami, has given such an in-depth views, ideas about wealth that they will remove all negative cognitions one may have about wealth, wealthy people, or the idea of money itself. Swamiji, I have seen, is very different from most other gurus or incarnations who say do not get attached to wealth. So wealth, in a way, saying wealth is one of these reasons for suffering. Swamiji says create wealth, celebrate life, but create wealth from not being attached, not having any suffering, not having any kind of a poverty consciousness. A miser man, a miser rich man is suffering from poverty consciousness. That will bring suffering, not money by itself. How can money, wealth by itself bring you suffering? It is your ideas of loss, failure, success, dignity, self-respect, branded items, the quality of lifestyle you are surrounded with is what leads to suffering, but money or wealth by itself does not lead anybody to suffering, which is why Swamiji says be creative, be dynamic, enjoy and create more wealth. He does not say accumulate more wealth, create more wealth, because that will keep you lively till the end of your life. And the moment you're lively in life, life itself becomes a joyful journey. Please log on to nityananda.org to know here deeper truths about wealth, to liberate yourself from the sufferings you have about creating wealth or the cognition of poverty. When you have poverty consciousness in you, wealth creation becomes difficult. Please reach out to me if you want to do wealth completion. If you have any kind of problems, any kind of completion, and you want to be empowered with deep self. That is one thing I wanted to share with everybody was, when Swamiji empowers you, he empowers you with the ability to create your world the way you want, with no other requirements or no other psychological or physical or any kind of social, financial support. When you start manifesting Shaktis, you can create everything and you will end up being a support, a pillar to many people in the life. Please reach out to me and do completion and you will start manifesting wealth in 3 days. Please reach back to me with any comments, feedbacks, questions, anything else, and let me know after 3 days, after doing completion, if you've started manifesting wealth the way you wanted it. For any other questions, as usual, I'm available. Please leave a comment in the inbox below or reach out to me in my Facebook ID, in my Facebook, or log on to my blog page and leave your comments and questions and I will get back to you or help you any which ways. Thank you for watching. Please press like, subscribe and share this video with as many people as you know. Thank you. Nityanandam.